Hello everyone, I'm live and tonight we're talking about masks. Wonderful organic Eminence masks, which are incredible things. But I have made a little bit of an error by talking about masks because there are so many of them. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to tell you all about them in not a very crazy way. So the reason I'm talking about masks is if you're a newsletter subscriber, you'll already know that masks and mascaras are the 20% off products for March. So I'm going to talk about these wonderful unique organic mascaras next week, but for now we're going to talk about the Eminence organic mask. Every single one of them are 20% off for the whole month of March. So if you've ever thought about giving them a go, now is the time to do it and save that 20% off. But as I was saying, I've made a bit of an error in that there are so many of them. So I think I've got 18 masks to talk about tonight. So as you can imagine, I'm not going to go into an awful lot of detail about them. But if you want to know more about them, you can look online on my website, KarenAlexandraBeauty.com, or easier is to just text me and go, Karen, what was that mask that was this? And do you think that's good enough for me? And all that sort of thing. So I am going to show you them. I am going to tell you the main active ingredients, although there are lots of other ones in there, and tell you who would be best to use them. In a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be talking about the best way to use the masks because they're so versatile. You can use them in lots of different ways. But today, I'm just going to introduce you to them. So that's nice, isn't it? Hello, those who are joining. Nice to see you. Right, so I've decided I'm going to start here, then finish on here. So do bear with me, but it might be one of those lives that you want to rewind a bit and watch later to make sure you've worked out which ones are the best mask for you. So I'm going to start off with a good one. And all these masks, they come in either creams, gels, exfoliating masks or clay masks. So they're the categories. And I'll try to remember to tell you what is what as we go through. But again, please stop, rewind, or also get in touch with me if it's all a bit much. So I'm going to start off with a good one. And this is, you don't get better than that. Anything that says chocolate mousse hydration mask, you know you've got to get some of this. And if you've seen a couple of my posts on the social media sites, then you would have seen this coming towards you, which is, and if you could smell this, this just smells like the very best chocolate. And chocolate, as we know, is full of antioxidants, which is why, hello everybody, which is why everyone is going for those higher percentage cocoa chocolates at the moment, because they are the ones that are full of antioxidants that are going to help revitalise your skin, protect it from damage. But this has also got, as well as the chocolate in there, it has got macadamia, almond and jojoba oil in. So it's intensely hydrating, so wonderful for a dry skin. Even when you've got an oily skin, you can sometimes get dehydrated areas. So really good for a dry skin type, which is really going to hydrate and smooth your skin. So that is the chocolate mousse hydration mask. One down, 17 to go. Next one, we're going to go with the bamboo. So many people may know this one already. The bamboo age corrective mask is part of the age corrective range, all of which have a natural retinol alternative in, so they're going to be collagen boosting. This one also has bamboo in, which has strengthening effects on the collagen fibres in your skin. Hello. And it also has the green apple stem cell, which is really great because it is a stem cell that is from an apple that doesn't wrinkle as it gets old, which we could all do with a bit of. So the bamboo age corrective mask, let me show you that. Smells divine. It's got the manoi oil in, which you'll find in a couple of the other age corrective range products, the cleanser and the bamboo firming fluid. And this is a lovely cream mask. You can use it as you would a normal mask, leave it on for 20 minutes and take it off, or you can get away with using this overnight. So just leave it to sink in overnight. So easy to fit into your life. Then on to the Bright Skin Mask. This is obviously is best for using if your skin has got pigmentation that you're worried about, any of that melasma that comes up as we get older, and is also affected by our hormones. Really great for helping with that. It's got something called a natural alternative to hydroquinone, which was a man-made ingredient that has a real reactive effect on the skin. So this one obviously is lovely and gentle and natural and organic, and that is going to help reduce the appearance of those dark patches on your skin. And you've also got stone crop in there, which is a wonderful, which probably gives it this green colour. Nice cream mask again one that you could use on overnight if you wanted to. And this again is going to help to brighten the skin. Stone crop is great for that, and also for hydrating, so a good all-rounder. Always make sure with the masks that you don't put a really thick layer on. That's so old-fashioned. If you get a good mask, you only need a really thin layer. So these pots last you absolutely ages. And as long as you look after them, you don't keep them in direct sunlight, and you always put the lid back on afterwards, they will last you for months. So really thin layer, always remember that. Then we go on to this one, Clear Skin Probiotic Mask. Great for either spot treatment or for using all over, and anyone can use this really to really refresh your skin if you want to. It's not necessarily just for someone who has a bit of acne, a bit of oiliness on your skin. So it's got probiotics in there which are gently going to balance your skin, and it also has, you smell it, this beautiful cucumber in there which is going to cool, and you've got yogurt in there which has a natural exfoliating effect on your skin. And lots of people that use this, out of the whole range, because there's a whole range for the Clear Skin range, they only use this one because they find this is just the boost they need to help keep their skin in control. So again, it's a nice cream mask. You can use it all over or just on individual spots and blemishes. Right, on to Calm Skin. It smells actually like carrot cake, which is a bit weird because it doesn't have any carrots in it. But this Calm Skin mask, it says it reduces redness within 14 days, but I see it reduce redness within about 14 minutes. So that's a nice quick acting mask, as all of them are. And this one also contains marigold and ivy, which are also known for that really calming effect on the skin and getting rid of redness. It looks so delicious. Smells so nice. So really great for a calm skin or reactive skin. If your skin is prone to acne, then sometimes you get that sort of redness, so you could use this too. There we are. And finally, on this little plate, these are mainly your cream masks, so we'll move on to other types in a minute. And the deliciously smelling strawberry and rhubarb mask. There you go, you can see I use that a lot, show people that a lot in the shop. This is all about hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is the thing that really plumps up your skin, as well as collagen and elastin in your skin. It's hyaluronic acid you want to hold on to. So this is wonderful for doing that. And the strawberry also has exfoliating effects on your skin. So it's going to make your skin look fresher and brighter, as well as really hydrated and really plumped up. It's got lots of vitamin C in there as well. So yeah, all great for smoothing out the fine lines and plumping up your skin. So there we are, that is section number 1. Please remember, with these masks, they are the fastest acting product within the Eminence organic range, and that is because they can afford to have really high concentrations of vitamin C and antioxidants, all those things that are really going to give your skin a real quick fix. And if your skin is feeling a little bit in one way or another, these are the products to turn to. Moisturizers and things will maintain what they do, but these are the products that are really going to boost your skin, and it's ideal to use them 1 to 2 times a week. You can use them a bit more depending on your skin, but as a rule, 1 to 2 times a week. Right, so on to this section. I'll move that over there now, you've seen those. So These are the gel, the lovely gooey gel ones. Oh, let me get a little spatula. So the gels obviously have a high water content, but they're all made of lovely jammy ingredients. Can you see that? That is just delicious. It is like jam. This is raspberry pore refining mask. Anyone can use this, but obviously particularly if you're worried about open pores, this is the one for you. Again, you can use it all over your skin, or you can just use it on the areas you need it. I'm just going to show you this because it's so delicious. Look at that. Oh, blob. So all the gel masks I'm going to show you now have that consistency. Now this raspberry mask also has blackberry juice, as well as raspberry juice, there's blackberry juice and blueberry juice in there, which, as you can imagine, is full of antioxidants, rich in vitamin C, but they also help really refine the skin and help reduce the pore size. So it helps, detox the skin. This also has honey in it, which is really moisturising too. So a gorgeous all-rounder and one that everybody could use. Right, so that's the first one. Then we've got this one, again, the same sort of consistency, full of fruit, this one. This is the Firm Skin Acai mask, and just like the strawberry one, this one is full of hyaluronic acid too, and it also has the blueberry, raspberry and blackberry juice in there, which is full of antioxidants. And this one is all about firming the skin and brightening it too. And it's also got the hyaluronic acid from the marshmallow that the strawberry one has in it. So beautiful firming mask, but it's all about hydration, this one. So really plumping up the skin and firming and helping with the fine lines. And then what remains of in my pot, there we go. The Stone Crop mask. This is where it all began, this mask. This mask is something that has been in the Eminence organic range since it started in 1958. The original recipe too. And if you only go for one mask in your life, then let it be this one, because it does everything. It brightens your skin, it hydrates your skin, it plumps your skin, it calms your skin. When I first got the range in, I was advised to just go for these Stone Crop products to start with, because everybody can use them. It's a beautiful mask. You only leave it on for 20 minutes and then you remove it with a flannel, because that's the best way to remove these gel masks, because they do have a slightly tightening effect on the skin. So a wonderful gel mask that does just about everything. You know, if you're in a crisis, reach for this. I mean a skincare crisis, you know. Okay, so that is the gel. There's those three. I can't get my words out. And then we move on to the clay masks. So we have, first of all, what should we go with? The Acne Advanced Clarifying Mask. This has encapsulated salicylic acid in, and that helps exfoliate the skin really, really gently and helps with preventing those breakouts. Really gentle mask. It's not one of those clay masks that tightens like that, and one that removes every bit of moisture from your skin. None of the Eminence organic skincare range does that. Really, really gentle. Perfect to use if you've got the odd blemish here, there and everywhere, or you can use it all over. Really helps dry that out, but without making your skin all dehydrated. So perfect clay mask, that one. And then alongside that you've got the charcoal and black seed clay mask. That again is for impurities in your skin, really good at drawing them out, and it's also got black seed oil in there, which is fabulous at really balancing out your sebum production. So wonderful, those two, if you have an oily skin or if you have sort of blocked pores. These two work really, really well, but what they don't do is dry your skin out like the old-fashioned clay masks do. Beautiful, beautiful products, not at all going to sensitise your skin. And the last clay mask, I haven't got much left in there, but I have got enough for probably 2 clients. You wouldn't think that, would you? But it goes such a long way. And this is the Snow Mushroom and Reishi mask. if you're of a certain age, this product does just about everything. So it's got the clay in there, which is going to help refine your skin. It's got the snow mushroom and reishi snow and reishi mushroom. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So the snow mushroom gets moisture from the atmosphere and draws it into your skin, and the reishi mushroom helps keep the moisture in. So it's really going to plump up your skin. And also the whole product itself has an amazing effect by actually tightening the skin cells, so really firming your skin. That is something called paracress, something like that. Paracress, which is a herb which is going to help really tighten those skin cells. So it's tightening, it's firming, it's plumping, it's purifying, and it's really hydrating, so really going to plump up the skin. There's also an eye cream in this range, which again helps with real dryness and sensitivity around the eyes because it's drawing in that moisture from your environment. So a wonderful all-rounder. This is one I often recommend to my clients to use at night time, because you can just put it on a very thin layer. By the time you've brushed your teeth, most of it's all sunk in anyway, and then you go to sleep, and I say you wake up with a brand new face. Really do. You really can see the difference when you wake up in the morning. So nice, easy to use mask, that one that does just about everything. Okay, we'll move this over here. How are we doing for time? Okay. So here we are on to the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the ones that I couldn't fit into any category. Masks. This is the citrus and kale, which if you've watched my lives over the last couple of weeks have all been about vitamin C. This one has the vitamin C that is looked after. It's encapsulated. It's in a special vitamin C salt, which gets into the skin, gets to where it's needed, and then the salt is eaten away by enzymes, so the vitamin C can be released where it's most needed. Vitamin C brightens. It helps with all the effects from the free radicals that are caused by pollution, sun, aging, etc, etc. It brightens the skin, it freshens the skin, it hydrates the skin. Vitamin C is incredible. It's got vitamin E in there, which intensifies the effects of vitamin C by 30 times. So it's got a lot going on in there, but it's a fabulous mask. Now you can use this mask in 2 ways. You can use it in your conventional way of leaving it on for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then removing it, or you can use it as a quick burst. So 5-minute burst. So in the morning, if you want your skin to look super radiant, put this on 5 minutes and then remove it and carry on with your skincare routine, and you'll have a beautiful radiant skin to go to work or out into the world with. That's the vitamin C. Then one of my favourite masks is the Kombucha Microbiome Leave on mask. Yes, you can just leave it on. It's so easy. I often use this at night time. I often use it on my clients if they come for an evening treatment and they go home wearing this, so you can use it instead of your night cream. This is all about balance. It's all about luminosity. So balance if you've got things like rosacea, acne, dryness, eczema, sensitivity, and also it's got wonderful effects on a skin type if your skin is feeling a bit dull. So it improves the luminosity of your skin with the pre, pro and postbiotics doing their job in there. So a wonderful mask that everybody could use and see the benefits instantly. Beautiful cream mask to put on at night time. And then we get on to the ones that do something a little bit different. The final 3. So I'm going to show you this one first, which is the Mango Exfoliating Enzyme Mask. It's the latest mask actually from Eminence, and it uses all the gorgeous fruit enzymes from pineapple, papaya and mango, which help to exfoliate the skin without you even noticing it. Any skin type can use this. Lots of people think, oh, exfoliation, I've got sensitive skin, I can't use it. But you can, because it's on there for 15 minutes. It's so gentle and it leaves your skin feeling so soft, all with the help of powerful enzymes from the gorgeous fruit that is in there. And the mango also helps with fighting those free radicals which come along and take all the good stuff from our cells, like the collagen and the elastin and the hyaluronic acid. So wonderful all-round mask, that one. So many are all-round masks. So if you try one today, you know, in 6 months' time you could give something else a go, because there's so many options for everybody. Right, I've got 2 more minutes to get to 6 o'clock. So on to the 8 Greens Phyto Mask. Again, this is one of the masks that's been around for a long time, and this helps with helping. This is great for any hormonal problems that you have with your skin. So whether you're in puberty or menopause, or your hormones are going all over the place, somewhere in between, causing acne or sensitivity, this is the product that would be ideal for you. It's full of phytoestrogens, and they all come from the plants that are inside the 8 greens, that they use all the fruit, the seed, and the entire plant in there. So that is available in this type, or you can go hot if you like. And that is the version of this which has paprika in it, which helps to stimulate the skin and give your skin a really gorgeous glow. So if you feel your skin is suffering with a lack of luminosity, or it's feeling a bit dull and unhappy, then go for the one that says 8 Greens Phyto Mask Hot, and then you'll have the stimulating effects of the paprika. Right, that brings me on to my final mask, but I thought I'd leave our really great, amazing 3-in-1 mask for last. I'm going to move all this out of the way now. So this is the turmeric energizing treatment. Ooh, it's so lovely. So this is a 3-in-1 mask. It's a stimulating treatment, it's an exfoliating treatment, and it's a brightening treatment. And this is fantastic for if you want that sudden boost to your skin. So if you're going out on the raz, if you're feeling your skin's looking a bit dull, or if you've got a special occasion coming up, this is the product that's going to do all of those things for you. And I'm going to show you how to use it because it's rather unique. So this pot comes with this lid, which doubles up as a little mixing bowl. There we go. And the reason you need a mixing bowl is because this is not a gel, it's not a cream, it's not a clay, it's a powder. Ooh, how lovely. Right, let me get my little spatula again. I'll get another one. So what you do with this is you get a little scoop, about that much, into your little bowl, and it's up to you there you go. It's up to you how much water you put into the bowl. If you put more water in, then it's a little less stimulating on your skin. If you don't put too much and it's a thicker paste that you create, then that will create a more warming effect on your skin. But it's not really hot, don't worry about that. It's just this gorgeous, warm, glowy feeling. It's absolutely lovely. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in my little jug here. Into there, not too much. And then you just mix it around. Obviously you can do this with a little spoon. There we are. So that is quite watery, but that's okay. And then you scoop it out and just put it on. Now, I wouldn't recommend when you remove this by removing it with anything precious, because the turmeric will colour it a bit yellow, but I have managed to get it all out of my sheets whenever I've used it on my clients. So there you are. So that's how it will look. Again, if you put less water in, it will be more of a paste, and so will be a thicker consistency. Now, it's got little bits of clay in there which help to exfoliate the skin. So what I normally do is move it around, that's a bit more, move it around while it's still damp to get that exfoliating effect. And then once you've done that, just leave it on for about 15-20 minutes, and over that time all the ingredients there, the turmeric, what else have I got, kale and clay, that's all the little lovely bits, and the paprika will do its job. So the paprika will be the one making it warm and will be having an effect on your superficial circulation, so bringing all fresh blood into your skin cells, getting rid of all the old blood, getting all the fresh stuff in, and that is what will give your skin that brightness and that radiance. There we are, you see. One thing I would recommend, because I did this when I first got the product, what I normally do is when I use masks, put them on my face, give them however much time they need, then get in the shower and wash it off. Do not get into a warm shower and wash this off, because the warmth of the water and this makes it feel really quite hot. I was going to say warm, but it is hot. So don't do that. I would recommend either using a face cloth with tepid water or splashing it off with tepid water, because anything more than that will make your skin feel quite warm, and you might think, oh, that's peculiar. It doesn't do you any harm, but it's just a bit of a shock. So yeah, so that is your last one. So the turmeric energizing treatment, a 3-in-1 mask. What more could you ask for? So I've rattled through that in 4 minutes less than half an hour. I hope I haven't confused you. I hope it's been helpful, and I hope you rewind it and have a look to see which one is right for you. But whatever you choose, always make sure you use a very small amount, a very thin layer. All the Eminence ingredients come as concentrate, so you need such a small amount. But depending on your skin type, depending on what fits your lifestyle, choose something that's really going to work for you. And as you know, I am always here to offer any advice you need. But just to confuse you a little bit further, in a couple of weeks' time, I will be showing you how you can use these in different ways, mixing them, layering them, etc, etc. But I think I've probably blown your mind enough for now. So I will see you in a couple of weeks to talk about that. But next week I'll be talking about these mascaras, which are also at 20% off during March. And not only will I be talking about mascaras, I'll be talking about a certain day at the end of the month where you might want to treat a certain person in your life, your mum, your nan, any sort of mother figure in your life, or anyone that deserves a treat for that matter. So I'll be talking about Mother's Day and mascaras. It's all the M's in March. Mother's Day, mascaras and masks. So enjoy your 20% off all these products, but do make sure you choose the right one for you, and have a look online at karenalexandrabeauty.com. And if you're not already subscribed to make the most of that 20%, please subscribe, because then you get the code to use at the online checkout. All right, lovely. Thank you for sticking with me through all these products. I hope you've enjoyed listening, and I will see you again next week if I don't see you before in the shop on Saturday. I'm there on Saturday from 10 till 4. I will see you then. Take care. I'm going to remove this now. Bye.